Good day and welcome. Today's activity is on Grade 8 CRJ and CPJ entries. This video can also be used by anyone who is trying to get knowledge on how to record transactions in the CRJ and CPJ. So let us go to my screen. You have question 1 for Grade 8 project. Susan Litswalo started a business called Spotlight Cars, specializing in washing cars. So this is a service business. And if you go to grade 9, this will change because in grade 9 we deal with a trading business. The required section: use the information below to prepare the CRJ for the month of June 2025. Provide analysis columns for 1, analysis of receipts, bank, current income, and sundry accounts. Close off the journal, which means you must create totals or do totals at the end of the month. That's how you close off, and this will give you 15 marks. Use the information below to prepare the CPJ for the month for June 2025. Provide analysis columns for bank, equipment, wages, stationery, and sundry accounts. And again, as the previous question, you must do the totals at the end of the month to make sure that the CPJ is closed, and you are going to get 25 marks. So that is the required section. Now, our transactions are mixed up. So before you record, the first activity is to try and split the two separate categories of transactions. You read through, work out your way to understand whether the transaction is for CRJ or CPJ. So you go through each and every transaction and do this. Follow my. Susan, the owner, deposited 250,000 in the bank account as capital contribution. So we know we are receiving capital, and also here we are told that a receipt was issued. So this transaction should be recorded in the CRJ. Paid the GTM council 7,800. Paid is the keyword, and this was done through EFT for trading license. So I am paying, this is CPJ. Then day 6, paid 95,000 with business debit card to Seed Properties for rent, and again keyword is paid, CPJ. Bought the following from Compu Suppliers and paid by debit card: 2 computers and a photocopier, 78,000, and papers for printer, 420. This one, it is CPJ. Withdraw cash from ATM for wages. Okay, so there our keywords we are paying. Cash received from, so this is cash received from services rendered, that will be CRJ. Alright, so it is CRJ here, CPJ, CRJ. I can emphasize on the source document here, it is cash register roll. That's your source document. Part of the shop is rented to Maggie M to do nails. Received 4,000, okay, from here for the monthly rent. Issued receipt number 2. Our first receipt was right here. So this is again CRJ. Now day 12. Bought office furniture from Gem Distributors. So we are buying and paid with debit card. That will be CPJ. Transferred money to Zen Insurance. We're transferring, it's EFT. For the annual insurance premium, 8,800, we are paying CPJ. ATM cash withdrawal made for the following: wages and cash flow. So keyword withdrawal, that must go to CPJ. Bought office equipment and paid with a debit card, that will be CPJ. Cash received for services rendered, so cash was received for services rendered, CRJ. And don't forget, major source document for this, it is cash register roll. Transferred money to Telcom, that's an EFT, for the telephone account and Wi-Fi, CPJ. Bought stationery from Compu Suppliers with a debit card, so we paid with a debit card for 2,030 Rand, CPJ. Cash received from services rendered, that will be CRJ. Paid the water and electricity account to the GTM Council with EFT 3000. Again, here we have CPJ. ATM cash withdrawal for wages, CPJ. Transfer money for salary to N Shingange, 8,500. The owner used the business debit card for personal use. So again, here we are having CPJ. So this is how you split your transactions from the two different categories, to try and understand that this one is going to the CRJ, this one is going to the CPJ, this one is going to the CRJ. So if you look, we have each and every entry. We are ready for CRJ, we are ready for CPJ. After you have done this when you can go and look at your answer book. This is your answer book. Well, for this activity, I'm not going to record. I'll come back and do the recordings in a different video. But the idea was to try and split the transactions. Can you take the answer book and start recording? Present your answers to your teacher, present your answers to your brother, present your answers to someone who understands CRJ and CPJ, and start constructing knowledge. If for some reasons you are stuck with 1 or 2, 3 things you can pass by, let me have a look at your work. Remember, you have 1 week of practicing this activity, these transactions. Make use of the 1 week. Good luck with your project and you have a wonderful day.